Yo, what's up guys, it's Este here and welcome back to the video, and today I'll be talking about my experience as the Gold Ranger. That's right, the Gold Ranger. I know some of you may be a little bit confused, but stay till the end of this video and everything will be clear and explained. If this is your first time watching, hey, nice to meet you. I'm really one of the first YouTubers who ever became a Power Ranger, unless you forget Black Nerd and like a lot of the Hyperforce cast, but I'm up there. This was also unofficial, so you get it. If this is your first time watching, hey, nice to meet you. Make sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on any single one of my videos. I upload Power Rangers Explained, theories, unsolved mysteries, all that stuff. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. And if you're a returning E-Squad member, I love you so much. Give me some love in the comments down below and give me 1,000 likes, and you know, I'll bring more videos just like this one because I love talking about Power Rangers, and guess what? I kind of am one now. Alright, so let's talk. So guys, if you know me and you've been watching my channel for many years now, you know that I kind of always wanted to be a Power Ranger. I think any Power Rangers fan that watches the show, or even like Super Sentai commentator, they want to be a tokusatsu hero too. And you've seen this in many videos of the past. I've done fan morphs of Super Mega Force, Mega Force, Kamen Rider Drive. I did one for the movie. Those were so much fun. I did all those in my backyard actually. I kind of want to bring them back soon. Does anybody want to see a fan morph of Dino Fury or Beast Morphers? Let me know in the comments. I also did a little fan audition for Dino Fury also, and that turned out okay, I guess. I kind of had some moves, not gonna lie. But a few months back in September of 2020, I got an email of a lifetime to join an amazing group of people at the fan production of Power Rangers Masterforce. It's a man-made, fan-made, for the fans RPG show. And at the time, in September, they only dropped their first 2 episodes. They were brand spanking new on the scene. I saw the email, I saw how the cast was loving each other in that room, and I was like, you know what? I gotta be a part of it. But if you don't know what an RPG show is, let me explain. Because the best example one can give is practically Power Rangers Hyperforce. I did a whole video about Hyperforce explaining that show, but this show is, you know, kind of like it, similar names too. Hyperforce, Masterforce, you get it. It's a Dungeons and Dragons type game where the Rangers go on different adventures defeating evil, communicating with each other in and out of battle, proving to display a real deep backstory, as well as roleplay as different Rangers and or villains. And to make an action like an attack or any type of move necessarily, you would have to roll the dice, just like in any type of board game. It would be a different number-sided die for each type of attack if you're on the ground or in the Zord, and of course the higher number you get, the more chance that your attack actually happens. And with each action, it can actually change the story moving forward. So each turn can have so many different effects, and in the Power Rangers universe, even better. There are so many episodes of Masterforce that you can watch on YouTube right now, and I just got done finishing my arc Golden Venom, and I had a great time working with Alan, the game master of Masterforce, along with the other people in the Masterforce team, working and creating the perfect Gold Ranger, the evil Gold Ranger known as Zaviox of Eltar. To learn more about Masterforce though, let's go talk to the man behind it all, the Game Master himself. Alright everybody, so we are here with the creator himself, the mastermind behind it all, the Game Master of Power Rangers Masterforce. Ladies and gentlemen, Alan.
Hello, people of the interwebs. How are you? Este, thank you so much for having me on. Dude.
Thank you so much for having me on Masterforce. Masterforce has been so much fun. Man, I really just want to ask you a few questions, get to know a little bit more about the show a little more to the viewers, to the E-Squad. So with that, the first question is, what makes Power Rangers Masterforce different from any other Power Rangers project out there?
So what makes Masterforce different is we are able to do things that other groups won't dare to do. We've been able to do dark storylines. You are very well aware of that.
Very true.
Dark storylines.
Okay, I see.
We're able to not be impacted by the outside world, and the fact that when Masterforce was created, we were in complete and utter lockdown, like no one was leaving at all. I was able to create something and do something and give people content, because all the content creators were starved. And it's a conversation that you and I had when you were casted and when we offered you the role, is nobody's doing anything because nobody knows anything because nothing's happening. So Masterforce was able to do something that all these other big fan projects, they're all amazing. Dark Unity, A New Legacy, Unworthy, Hybrids, all of them are incredible, but they were impacted by the pandemic in a negative way. Well, we were impacted by the pandemic in a positive way because I was able to create something and have a lot of fun and show people that you could still have fun during this crazy time soon. And I'm so excited to see what Masterforce can do now that, things are opening up. Are we gonna work with some of these live action groups again? I know we brought them on our show. Are they gonna bring us on theirs? Like, what's happening? I'm so excited for this.
There's literally so much to be excited for, because I know that the community of different Power Rangers fan projects are just coming together right now in times like this, where we all need to be together, like content creators and creators, entertainers. It's honestly so important that we keep entertaining and giving people the content they love, and definitely Masterforce has been in the center of that and just been constantly giving, and it's gonna keep on giving no matter what's happening in the outside world.
It's absolutely true. You and I both, we gave away a PS5 earlier this year. We have a new giveaway that we extended until August for an Xbox X of Switch and a Cameo off the Cameo app from Ranger. Again, during the pandemic, Masterforce had the unique ability to work with all these content creators and these groups that were frozen because they couldn't film. We were able to work with Dark Unity, Hybrids, A New Legacy, maybe more coming. And it's been such an amazing experience to be able to work with these people and them willing to work with us, because it's definitely a different type of media.
I feel like this show, just in general, like if you look back on Hyperforce and how big of an impact that had on the community, and you look back and really just don't see it be replicated again, this show definitely was something that fans could
is something not over.
And to be honest, like looking back on Hyperforce and how big that show went, I'm honestly so surprised that no one has tried to replicate that format, especially in a Power Ranger sense. Like, it's a brand new thing in the Power Rangers community. Fan run, you get community support, you bring people from the community, fans of the show, and you just bring them on and write them in and just create a beautiful and amazing story. It's honestly so cool.
I love it. Comment down below if you want to be on Masterforce.
For real, Alan will get you a role.
Yeah, I will find something for you. Found something for Este, and he has the record still of most kills in a single episode and most Ranger deaths throughout a season by one single character.
So in conclusion, try me, for real.
I mean, you did die twice, but
let's not talk about that. All right, so my next question to you here is, what are the best parts of having a show like this? I know you just talked about having, what's going on in the outside world. That really doesn't matter. Masterforce is its own universe, its own world. People can distract themselves from coming into show. But what else do you enjoy about Masterforce and how it's been?
I love that I can make a Zoom meeting with 8 other individuals and tell them what to do. No. Seriously, I love my cast. I love that I am able to sit down with my team and create something. And if we want to go to Aquatar, we haven't done that yet, we could go to Aquatar. If I want to explore if Zordon ever had children, guess what? I did that. I can do whatever I want to do because Masterforce has no limit. His imagination has no limit. And that's what I love about this show. And the sky's the limit with Masterforce, and that's why I love it so much.
So for all the brand new E-Squad members and everyone else in the world that could be watching Power Rangers Masterforce in first time, I want you to explain the whole first season of Masterforce with as little spoiler as you can in 60 seconds or less, and I will be timing you.
Hold on.
I'll give you a second to think.
Oh, I just need to breathe because I don't want to be talking really fast.
Oh, that's it. All right, Alan. Your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
Lord Draken takes over the universe, uses the Heart of the Master to merge all the worlds together. Zordon and Ninjor shatter the grid into 8 different pieces. Zordon sends his son Zydar far away with the Master Rings, the physical embodiment of the morphing grid, the most powerful objects in the entire universe. He sends them far, far away from Lord Draken. Lord Draken hunts and hunts and hunts for 25 years looking for them until one day a ragtag group of heroes are able to find a crashed ship in Angel Grove and meet Zydar, the first son of Zordon. They're chosen to be the Masterforce Rangers, the zenith of the Ranger universe. Each Master Ring holds the embodiment of that color. They eventually meet Zaviox, which is Zordon's evil son that was adopted by Lord Draken. They kill Draken. Zaviox kills Draken. They are able to... I was doing so well!
You got to the end of my arc.
Yeah, that's 22 episodes in.
All right, now I got a fun question for you. Can Zaviox really take on all the Masterforce Rangers?
I mean, he killed 3 and Alpha in his first episode. Well, his first appearance, his first 2 episodes. But yeah, I think he absolutely can. The way I built the gold ring was, it was the negative emotions of the morphing grid, like the others are the positive. So it has the ability to take on the other rings. And the fact that Lord Draken raised this man, Lord Draken filled this man with hatred from the moment he picked him up from his crib. He told him Zordon didn't love you. Zordon left you to die. It ended up backfiring on Draken because, spoilers, Zaviox cut out Draken's heart.
My bad, y'all. I'm built different. That's all I can literally built different.
Put it on a resume.
All right, so with that in mind, I need to know what's up next for Masterforce. Like, what's up next for the show? What do you got planned?
All right, so you want me to be Tom Holland right now? That's what you want. Luckily, I'm the creator of the show, so I can reveal as much or as little as I want. So we just started season 2 on June 11th. It was amazing. I had so much fun with my new cast. I can say that you all need to have your calendars marked for September 6th, 2021, because we're going to be dropping some absolutely insane news. I've talked about it on the show a little bit. We're having a lot of things created. People were sized for specific garments, and that's all I'm gonna say. I can just say that it's because of the other fan groups that supported Masterforce and that still support Masterforce, and all the fans. The last time I checked, we were at 1,365 subscribers, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I could have 5 subscribers, and I would be so happy to wake up and do the show every day. I wouldn't care. I love what I do, and it's such a blessing to be able to work with people like you and all the other fan creators. And thank you all for supporting Este and for supporting us. What we're gonna do, what we're gonna drop in September, and what we're gonna do in 2022 is 100% for the fans.
Yo, that's amazing for real. Like, I gotta give you a real big shout out right now, because I've noticed and obviously seen your passion for the show since day one, and that's what literally got me in love and wanted me to join this project so bad. And I'm honestly so proud on where the show is now, and I just can't wait for it to just keep rising and growing.
Merch.
You gotta
merch. Merch.
Plug the merch.
Merch. Yeah, we got bomber jackets coming, guys. Somebody in the comments is gonna ask, where's Este Zaviox? He's getting one. Relax.
I'm gonna look so cool. That's true. All right, Alan, so go tell the E-Squad where they can find you and the Masterforce gang.
So you guys can find us at PR Masterforce RPG on Instagram, PR Masterforce RPG on Twitter, and Power Rangers Masterforce on YouTube. We also have a Discord. It is in most of our video descriptions as well, so come hang out with us. We'd love to have you. And again, I say, if any of the E-Squad, if anyone watching this video has an interest in joining Masterforce, please let Este know. Este will find me. We'll get you a role, I promise. I will always hold the card that I put Este in a Power Ranger. Like, I made Este a Power Ranger. That will always be my thing to hold. So.
And this is why
you guys are amazing.
My favorite person.
I'm not your favorite. Dax is your favorite person.
True. They don't get it. They don't get it.
They don't get it. They will. They will.
It's been so much fun talking to you. It's been so much fun having you on, being on Masterforce, getting to know everybody. Just thank you so much for this opportunity, and thank you so much for coming in and talking with me.
Of course, anytime. I'll bring Dax next time. It'll be real fun.
We'll talk about this later. Damn, Alan and the rest of the Masterforce team were literally so nice to me the whole time. You know, I was very new to the game. I have never played an RPG game before, so being there with everybody, showing me the different moves I can make, and you know, kind of beating the Rangers too. I had my own weapons. I had my own Zord. It was literally just so much fun being a villain and also being a Power Ranger at the same time. So season 1 of Masterforce just recently ended, but season 2 is already on the way with so many more collabs and crossovers with many different Power Ranger fan productions in the future. With a new team of Rangers and villains, this season is definitely going to be crazy, so I recommend go checking out Power Rangers Masterforce on YouTube. And all of season 1 is also there, so you can catch up. But before I go, I want to give you guys a quick little sneak peek of Zaviox of Eltar with some of his best moments on Masterforce.
Lord Zaviox, the Gold Ranger has escaped through the time stream.
Go back and don't let him change my perfect future. Wait, I'm so sorry. Is that Dax? Is Dax dead? No way. Aw. Anyways, failure is not an option.
Yes, my lord. I, Epsilon 7, your most loyal servant, will not fail you.
And Epsilon, if you fail, I will destroy you. But also, please send flowers to the family of Dax. I feel kind of bad for the guy. Thank you.
Yes, my lord.
Zaviox, out.
It's time, Lord Zaviox. Prepare yourself.
Or what?
They're here. I sense the energy of Rangers.
Well, I shouldn't worry because, you know, the cards say we're going to take over the universe, so do your thing.
As you wish.
Alright, so here's what I'm going to do right now. Morphed up, right? I got my sword. I'm going to head over to Dax.
Okay.
Just casually, just, you know, walk over to him.
So
I take my sword. I kind of like force Dax to the ground with my sword, just kind of like, and then I open up Dax's mouth.
His helmet's on. You're gonna have to...
Oh, okay. So how? No. Hold on. Watch this. All right, I'm gonna break my hand through his helmet. This is deep as hell right now. My hand's coming in his mouth, and I'm gonna rip out his two front tooth.
Two front tooth.
Hey, what'd you think, huh? Maybe I am a cool villain ranger, huh? Tell Hasbro to hit me up. I can be an evil ranger. I got the red hair. Red's an evil color. I'm down. I want to give a big shout out to Alan and the whole Masterforce team for giving me so much love in the last few months. And I want to give a shout out to all of you E-Squad for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, @DonFuego. I'm also on Instagram, @NotDonFuego. Have a great day, and of course, and as always, stay awesome, everybody. And if you remember, Masterforce and I actually gave away a PS5 a few months ago, and now they're giving away a Nintendo Switch, an Xbox Series X, and a Cameo from the Power Ranger of your choice. All you gotta do is subscribe to Power Rangers Masterforce, Power Rangers Hybrids, and Real Crispy. You gotta comment on a Masterforce video with your favorite Masterforce Ranger and a brief description of why. Comment on any one of Hybrids videos with a comment on what you're most excited about in the series, and comment on Real Crispy's videos about a game you want to see him play next. Make sure to put giveaway entry in your comments so that they can make sure that you're in the contest, because who knows? I might win the Switch. I have one. I might need a second one. But yo, for real, honestly, playing Zaviox was so much fun. And to be honest, I can't wait to see where he goes next, because I know Zaviox can't really be dead forever, right? Can he come back? I want to see him come back as like a cyborg or something. I'll do a little robot dance. All right, I'll stop.